We are back with our series, Women Mean Business. And today, actually, it's National Cookie Day. And we've got the perfect guest, the founder and co-owner of award-winning bakery Milk Bar, Christina Tosi. Christina grew up in Ohio, baking with her family as a way to celebrate community and creativity. And she got her first baking gig the summer after her freshman year of college, where she was actually a math major. We'll ask her about that. Needless to say, after that summer, she ditched the numbers and donned her apron. Christina got her start in the New York City fine dining scene at a restaurant downtown called Bully before she met David Chang. And then she joined the Momofuku family back in 2005. It's a restaurant chain you might have heard of here in New York. Well, 3 years later, with no business plan, she launched the first milk bar on the Lower East Side, mostly baking out of basements. You might recognize its neon pink logo. Fans have come to know and love it. She designed that herself on Microsoft Word. She's a chef, an entrepreneur, apparently a graphic designer. Christina Tosi is a woman who means business, and she joins us now live here in studio. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, I'm so happy to meet you. I'm so happy to have you here. I was telling Christina, I'm a huge Milk Bar fan. You have this fabulous birthday cake that you do in all different types of forms, but everybody gets a Milk Bar birthday cake from me because I love it so much.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. It's like the from scratch version of the Funfetti box cake mix of my childhood, at the very least. And it is synonymous with joy and celebration. And it's always an honor to be a part of people's celebrations.
I bet. How neat to know that people are having that in those moments.
Yes.
You're closing in on 17 years?
I know. Can you believe it? This is our sweet 16 year, closing in on 17 years, and National Cookie Day.
I know. We're so excited. We're going to talk about a new cookie you've got coming up in just a minute for a little holiday twist. But let's talk about the beginning. I mentioned baking in basements.
Yes.
And for people who don't know, David Chang is a huge deal in the culinary scene, and certainly here in New York City. Going to him kind of with this idea, I know this started as basically a dessert at Momofuku, but how did you go from kind of like, you know what, I want to do some of this dessert stuff here, to your whole own brand?
I loved what Dave was doing. I was working as a pastry cook. I moved to New York City to go to culinary school. I knew I wanted to bake for a living. It was the one thing I knew I could do every single day with vigor and passion and never tire of it.
I love that.
And the translation of that, professionalizing that, was becoming a pastry chef. So I set myself out on this course in New York City to work in fine dining. That's where you became the best possible pastry chef. That's how you did it. And I found when I got to the top of fine dining, fancy white tablecloth, gorgeous elaborate desserts, I missed the spirit of a plate of cookies or a brownie in a little Ziploc bag, like the power that inherently wields coming as a home baker. That's how I was raised by the matriarchs in my family. And I loved what Dave was doing. He was democratizing savory food. It was insanely delicious, super creative. It still is food, but at affordable prices where anyone and everyone can come and sit shoulder to shoulder at a Momofuku restaurant. And I was drawn to that. There was no dessert program, but that was the spirit that I was looking for through the lens of dessert. So once I started working with Dave and helping him build the Momofuku empire, I'd go, baker's gonna bake. So I'd go home at night and bake and bring those baked goods in the next day the way that you would for coworkers. I was just working in food. And eventually Dave was like, I am so sick of you helping with operations and all the other parts of the business. This is what you're meant to be doing.
How cool, by the way, to have someone champion what you love in that way.
We all need a champion.
You've said creativity a couple times. For people who are not familiar, haven't been to Milk Bar, tell us a little bit about that, because that is part of what makes this, like, you don't just go for a regular chocolate chip cookie. What you've done there, tell us about some of your favorite flavors and creations over the years.
Oh my gosh, cereal milk. Yeah. So we don't have vanilla ice cream. We have something called cereal milk ice cream. It tastes like what's left in your bowl.
Cereal milk soft serve, and that nails it. That's exactly what it tastes like.
Sweet and salty cornflake crunchies around the side. We have something called a compost cookie. It has pretzels, potato chips, a little bit of ground coffee, butterscotch chips, chocolate chips, graham crackers. It's the cookie you make when you don't have enough chocolate chips to make a chocolate chip cookie. We have something called Milk Bar pie that's kind of like a gooey butter cake meets a pie that doesn't have enough pecans to be a pecan pie or an apple to be an apple pie. Everything that we do is rooted in something that's classic and American in its form, cookie, cake, pie, ice cream. But we love to turn nostalgia on its head and challenge what it can be. And I love the classics, but we don't make an apple pie. We make an apple pie layer cake. I love the idea of seeing these moments with fresh new eyes. Dessert that reminds us where we came from and who we are, but also that our future is full of infinite possibility. It's making people happy with dessert and really taking that moment to mark a moment and challenge the spirit of what if.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you see how special this is? I love it. We only have like a minute and I have 2 questions left for you. So very quickly, I do want to hear about your Christmas cookie.
So it's National Cookie Day.
Yes.
We have joined forces with McCormick at select bakery locations. I'll be at the Nomad Milk Bar at 10 a.m. handing out these amazing candy cane pretzel bark cookies in celebration of Cookie Day. There's 100 at every select location while supplies last, and then you can come in and be a customer and buy one.
And this is just like Christmas in a cookie.
But it's Christmas in a cookie. It's leveraging the 2 greatest extracts, I believe, of the baking world. And it is also kicking off just the celebration. It's holiday baking season. We're on a quest to find the greatest cookie that you can bake up. So bake, send a video, tag us. We want to be inspired and see you, because I think cookies, the simplicity of a baked good, it makes a really big difference. It's small things in life that stack up joyfully.
Last question for you. For Women Mean Business, we only have about 20 seconds, but we love to just ask, what advice do you have for a woman who might be at home right now thinking, I want to do what this woman has done, and I don't even know where to start?
The secret is just start. Like, it's just start. It's day after day. Start doing something. Don't be precious about it. Throw something out into the world. These things stack up. You're going to learn. Things are going to work. Things aren't going to work. You have good days. You're going to have bad days. But these small things, they stack up. One day at a time, one day at a time. Be passionate about it. Be furious about it. Be humble about it. It will stack up, and you will get somewhere. It's a long and winding road. It's never straight and narrow, but just start and stack it up.
I love your joy for it. It means so much. Christina, thank you so much. Congrats on the new cookie and the new book, by the way, Bake Club. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.